Hello. Taizai reaction. About to drop. About to do that thing. About to do that thing in the manga stream. About to go ahead and read this chapter. Shout out to that boy Grim Reaper. Seven Daily Sins, chapter 242. The bonds between these seven are eternal. Hold on. Let me make sure my mic is not muted. The sound is registering. Okay. I'd like to keep it that way. The bonds between these seven are eternal. The latest volume 28 is on sale now. Limited edition comes with the 10 badge. Oh. Supplies are limited and subject to availability. Oh, the name of this chapter is End. Well, putting their lives on the line to protect the future, Doubler and Glycosenia take on a fully powered and serious Chandler and ultimately die. Okay, so this confirms that they're dead. For anyone who is still wondering, questioning whether or not they were in fact deceased. Okay, no fan art. Let's get it in. In there. Lynn, hang in there. Merlin. But it's doing the thing where, like somebody waking up and they kind of hear words and they're like, oh, somebody's calling me. Somebody's calling my name. Then they open their eyes and they look around. Like they in a hospital bed. That's what they're doing to Merlin right now. Merlin, sis, you're awake. What happened to me? She's still all little and everything. But the boy Escanor's up. He lost consciousness. That's right. Escanor crying. It looked like he's big Escanor right now. If I recall, I was heading to get my spell sphere for absolute cancel when the shop was suddenly attacked. I was unable to do anything about it and ended up getting slammed into a wall. What about that demon? The first fairy king, the king of giants. Both Meliodas and I will never forget you two either. Oh. Okay, so they showing a panel with clouds and everything, so I'm assuming that implies the passage of time. I see. So that's the state of things. He was a much greater monster than I ever imagined. That's not all. Gother's also in terrible condition. Oh no, what happened to Gother? For him to forcibly push through and go against an absolute order, that's just plain suicide. Any human would have died on the spot. Even you look like you've been tossed through the ringer, Diane. The way she is now, even I could beat her. If you're gonna go there, Merlin, I would have never dreamed that your true form was actually a cute little girl. How utterly pathetic. Anyways, for now I need to return this sealed magic power back to normal. Hmm? Escanor don't want to turn back. Your DN just slapped Hawk across the room. Escanor says, what? You're turning back already? Cough. Escanor, what's wrong? Yo, this nigga coughing and hacking and he trying to be hacking and whacking and smacking on Merlin right now. His body's still in bad shape. Oh no. Invigorate. So Elizabeth just calmed down the coughing and everything. She says, thank you. I imagine that's how Escanor sounds. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Something like that. Is it just my imagination? Or am I feeling a little under the weather as well? It does feel really stuffy here. Are you okay, Piggy? If I had to say, I'm hungry. Never mind. I should have known better than to ask. The cause of this is clear. It's the miasma emanating from Meliodas. The negative energy within it is growing stronger by the minute. There's nothing wrong with him. That's Elizabeth trying to defend him. There's nothing wrong with him. I'm sorry. The two of us are going to go outside for some fresh air. I'm worried about them. And what about you? How are you doing? Huh? Uh, oh, it was just a little coughing fit. That's all. Ha ha ha. As you can see, I'm still good to keep fighting. You don't think a mouth just opening. That's weird. Nighttime is drawing closer, so I'm not quite at my best, but I can still at least be of some use. That pride. I see. Anyways, our first priority is getting your magic power back to normal, Merlin. By the way, I don't see Bond anywhere. Oh, Bond. Damn, man. Is the nigga that sad right now? You were staggering quite a bit earlier. Are you alright? Yeah, but what's most important is that everyone's safe. Not quite. There were sacrifices. I know. But it was what both Gloxinia and Dola desired themselves. I heard their voices right up to the very end. So you don't need to worry yourself over them, Bond. I know that Elaine. So Bond and Elaine having a conversation through ESP. They talking through the mind. Hope ain't nothing wrong with Elaine. Oh, they just choosing to talk with their minds. I won't complain anymore. Because right now, I'm going to make this moment yours. Meliodas, I'll always be by your side. Oh, Merlin's back to normal. I was getting tired of looking at the chibi Merlin. Lowly Merlin. Little girl Merlin. That was getting weird. Especially since Escanor seems if he has some sort of weird attraction. It's very awkward. Looks like you finally found a spell. Spell sphere. The whole room really got thrashed from the chaos earlier. Is there anything fun to play with in here? How about King and I help you clean it up? Can you stop using my sacred treasure as a cleaning rag? Hmm? What's this test tube here? Go through. I'm sure you'll get better. Hmm. Anyways, we need to hurry and devise some countermeasures against Chandler. Oh. Will we be able to evacuate the captain and Elizabeth away from here and hide them somewhere before then? Sniff, sniff. So they pan back to that nigga Chandler, right? He's standing there. He's sniffing. He look like he about to take flight. We should still have some time before he catches up to us. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, we'll see about that. It can't be. Yo. One single bound. Now this nigga got them wings. He coming. It can't be. He's coming. Well, at least now it look like they already. They know what he's capable of, but he's a lot stronger now, so we'll see how this goes. And Escanor's strength is waning right now. It's getting closer to nighttime. But then if Chandler shows up, he might be able to make it night again, assuming that affects Escanor's powers. But Merlin is right there. That's his shining star. Hmm. Aw. Escanor's turned back into his puny version. Hang on, and that means this is bad. The captain and Elizabeth are outside. We need to protect them. Hmm? Nigga Chandler there, he bent down on one knee. He's crying. And snot running from his nose. He says, whoa, 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 whoa. What you crying for? Welcome back, young Master Meliodas. Oh, so Meliodas is up now. This is the absolute worst timing for him to awaken. I can't believe this. That form. It's Meliodas as he was when he was commander of the Ten Commandments. No, you're one of the seven deadly sins. You're the dragon sins, Meliodas. That's what Barnes says. And you're the weakest nigga out there, son. Keep your mouth shut. Should let King make that statement. Oh yeah, it's gonna return back to his normal state, so he the weakest nigga out there. Hmm. So this nigga loyalty to Meliodas knows no bounds. Cause he came there for blood. But he see Meliodas alive and kicking, so he like, oh my lord. Yes, Bon. I do still remember everything. You all were my precious comrades. Were? Phew. You really had me scared there for a sec. Did he say we were his precious comrades? Exactly. This is wrong. This feeling. It's just like back then. Chandler, take me to Zeldris. Young master, you can't possibly be intending to take that woman with you. I am, and I will hear no complaints. Wait, what are you planning to do with sisters? Sissies. Elizabeth is nearly out of time, but by doing this, I will definitely be able to save her. A way to definitely save Elizabeth? If that's what you're trying to do, Captain, then let's all work together. I'm sorry, but please don't concern yourselves with us anymore. I don't want to have to kill you all. Oh dear. Our Q&A's back. Does Merlin ever have failed experiments? A failure is the mother of success. All the time. Okay. She always messing up people's lives, man. As of today, the seven deadly sins are disbanded. Oh. That's why the chapter is called End. Well, damn. So I guess Usopp leaving the crew. Well, it's actually worse than that. This would be like if Luffy was just like, you know what, man, I'm through. You niggas make me sick. Always trying to tell me I need to go back to school and shit, man. I need to stop eating. Man, I'm gonna do what I want. You niggas go back to where I found y'all. See how far y'all make it without me. That's more akin to what this situation would be like. The captain is gone. The bonds of these seven face the time of their dissolution. Hmm. He has awoken. The Ten Commandments, Meliodas. The cruel, cold demon's decision was to bid farewell to his comrades. Oh, damn, son. Hmm. One of these comments says plot twist. Hawk was so hungry he ended up eating Grey Road he found inside the test tube. That would be pretty cool. Maybe. Maybe that would be cool. Mm, Hawk eats Grey Road. Don't he got the ability where like whatever he eat, he can like assimilate it or whatever? Sort of like Wapo. Hmm. Yo, did Bond and Elaine just shag? Because if they did, whoa, yo, son, that might be true. You know, I didn't even think about that. They probably, they probably was getting it on, son. I don't know. It seems like that was implied. No one's in the chat. Well, I'll go ahead and end it then. Whenever niggas watch it, I guess they'll see. Love all my niggas like always. Like the stream, but dislike it if you didn't like it. Same old, same old. Um, We them boys. I guess that's it. Hey, that's it. I'm gonna put it to rest and put it down. Hold on. Chapter. The chapter. I really enjoyed this chapter. Really enjoyed this chapter. Thought it was nice. I liked all the lovey-dovey stuff. You know, everybody expressing their feelings to one another. Everybody hugged up and like, oh my god, and and it looked like a few people about to have that thing done to them. Lane probably already had that thing done to her. Seeing as how that was implied, you know. But ain't no telling what really went down. Ain't no telling. But I guess we gonna see. We gonna see. Maybe we're not gonna see. It's a shonen after all. We're not gonna see. But we might find out. We might find out. Put it like that. We're gonna find out at some point. Uh, Seeing Chandler do his thing, his dedication to Meliodas and all, that was also cool. I'm looking forward to see where this goes with the disbanding of the Seven Deadly Sins. Because I think it won't last long. Or it could be an entire arc. That might be, what they're setting up now. It's an entire arc, like how the Seven Deadly Sins go on without Meliodas. What will they choose to do? Will they actually disband, go their separate ways? Will they stay together and try to take back Meliodas, try to snap him back into his senses, try to help him with Elizabeth? Will he accept their help for some reason? I wonder. Well, one person's here. Oh, and it's live. How's it going? How's it going, kid? All right. Just pray to man, for real, man. Like, it hurts me especially because Bond's my favorite character. It's Bond, and then pretty much just the rest. I always forget because I usually say who my second favorite character is, but I can never remember now. I know it's Bond. I won't say Escanor, but that seems a little too mainstream for me because I usually try to stay away from that sort of character. As far as them being my favorite. Like I was never like as a kid, like, oh, I like the Red Ranger, you know? Yeah, Chandler's big time, man. I think Chandler solo the One Piece first. Honestly. Like not even joking. He was solo the One Piece first. Um and what else needs to be said? Buying Guild Thunder and Merlin. Yeah, I was gonna say Guild Thunder, but I think I like Hauser more than Guild Thunder. Then there's Dreyfus. I really like Dreyfus. Okay, so Bond, maybe Guild Thunder, Hauser, and Dreyfus. I think that's how it goes. Yeah, definitely got a better shot than All Might. I don't know. Niggas tripping with All Might solo in the One Piece first. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can see him beating some people in the One Piece verse, but in terms of feats, he just don't compare. He just don't compare in terms of feats. But I definitely think, I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. Niggas in Seven Daily Sins was pulling off feats comparable to top tiers from One Piece in the first 100 chapters. Like the end picked up a mountain. The end picked up a mountain. Although it was with her earth manipulation powers, but still she picked up a mountain and slammed it into the ground. Oh, you were just catching up last night. Um I actually don't want the Demon King to show up at this point because wasn't it stated that there was something holding him back or something like that? If he is able to come through or whatever, I hope it's explained. Like I would hate for it to just be like, okay, here he is. It's the Demon King. But well, now there's a second person watching. Yo, is this the premiere for the Bound video, son? Oh nah, nah. Oh well, the release date is it's it's crazy now. It seemed like they doing it. Um, well, no, I can't even say that. I was about to say every Sunday, but last week it came out Monday, and this week it came out today on Tuesday. So yeah, it really ain't no telling at all. Probably takes over Meliodas, Zeldris, and Esteros' body to create a new host. Oh, that'd be crazy. I think he could do that too. But would that even equal his power though? Like the Demon King probably stronger than all of the Ten Commandments and all of the seven deadly sins put together. Could you imagine that? I wouldn't be surprised either because he gives all the Ten Commandments their powers. Like that's great. He gives the Ten Commandments their powers. Uh, I was about to end it a little while ago, but that's only because I had no one to talk to. But now Liz is here. Um, I never usually have people in the stream, but if you have time right now, I'll send you a link. Send you a link if you got the time. Probably for the time being, and then absorbs all the demons to resupply. So he's at full power. Uh, I guess, but I don't see what would be the point in that. I feel like it'd be too soon for something that grand to happen. Yeah, they too inconsistent with the release date. You better off. I don't know if you already have Crunchyroll or not, because I did, and I realized that with Crunchyroll you can read. You can also read manga, and then I found out that they have Seven Deadly Sins on there, and the official comes out. It says coming soon, so I think it comes out every Tuesday or Wednesday. The official. So if you could avoid spoilers, which you probably can, because not it's not nearly as many people covering Taizai as it is One Piece. So it'll be impossible for you to do something like that with One Piece. But with Taizai, it might not be that hard, especially if you don't talk to a lot of people who read it. I'm back. Hmm. Hate when that happens. But not Wonka. They're not. The manga and anime subscriptions aren't separate. Uh, Damn. What was I finna say? I really had nothing to say. I think that was sort of the point. I might as well go ahead and end it for real. I don't even know why I just stepped away from the stream and everything. I may edit that out. So I guess through the outro again, we them boys. Love all my niggas. Shout out to all my niggas. Y'all know who they are by now. Uh, Damn, man, I always struggle to hit this button. Like I just don't want to hit it, you know. Cause I could just be like, "We them boys," and stop broadcast. But I don't want to. It's just so hard to just cut it to an end, just like that. Gotta talk for a little after saying goodbye. Goodbye. Hmm. Why is this so difficult? Damn, man. All right, bye, bye, goodbye.